As I'm drawing this heart right here for a friend of mine, I'm thinking about happiness. All of us are in search, or not in search, but we all want to be happy. So we tend to do things that make us happy. We tend to go for things that make us happy. We hang around with people that give us a sense of joy. We hang around with people that make us laugh, that compliment us, that make us feel happy. We tend to choose things in life, watch movies, watch TV shows, go for certain teams in sports, do things that make us feel happy. So we're in the sense, we're emotional, you know, beings, and that's what we go after. We let our emotions kind of guide us. But sometimes that could be good, and sometimes it can be not so good. Because sometimes emotions can, sometimes we're not going to be happy, and sometimes we're going to be upset, sad, depressed. And when you're in that state, then that's when it becomes kind of scary, because then you'll make choices that are going to harm you. You'll make decisions that are going to affect you in the long run. So we have to be careful when we make choices in life, and don't let our emotions make that choice. Because even when you're happy, sometimes you make the wrong choices when you're happy. For example, you go look at a house and you like the way it looks, and you get all emotional about it, and you get all happy about it, and you buy something or anything out of how that made you feel, but you don't really start to see the bigger picture. You don't really start to see how old this particular house is, what kind of repairs has it gone through, who has owned the house, what kind of neighbors are you going to have. All these little details we kind of tend to not look at when we're letting our emotions lead us. So like I said, emotions, the way you feel, it could be your greatest friend, or it could be your worst enemy. But that's what we're kind of go for. That's what drives us. That's why we go to movies, that's why we go on roller coasters, that's why we go dancing, and that's why we drink, because we tend to go live by our emotions, which is not a bad thing. But sometimes we have to kind of try to control ourselves, and not let our emotions not make us do or make bad choices. But we all want to be happy. I think that's what the main point of this is, and that's what we're after. The way I see it is this: you're like the clouds, and the clouds come and go. The clouds are your emotions. So let them come. Don't hold on to them. Feel what you're going to feel in that moment, whether it be anger, sadness, joy, but remember that it's going to go away. And you're more like the blue sky behind that, That blue sky in the back, that's what you should kind of know, that you're in that place. And that place is where God is. And God is our foundation. He's the one that keeps us grounded. He's the one that helps us make the better choices. So we kind of have to pray before any situation, and try to let Him guide our choices, Because in the end, He's the one that's going to make us truly happy. Because feelings are not entirely always happy. But God knows what we want. He's the one that created us. So it's important to get close to Him. So He will lead you into happiness. He would lead you into love. He will lead you into joy. And that's the joy that no world can take away from you. And that's the direction that we should be moving towards. Because this world is only here for a little while. But God is eternal. And that's where we should go for. So we could be happy, healthy, and wise.